Defense was the name of the game. We had some time off, and our coaching staff worked on defense all week, and I think they got it a little bit because we played defense. I mean, we forced 28 turnovers and scored 31 points off those turnovers. So that was a good day defensively for us.
You mentioned how you had the break coming in. Was there any worry about any rust coming in, only playing 2 games in a little over 2 weeks?
No. Let me see what our shooting percentage was. 38, yeah. I didn't anticipate that. I knew that we had to work on our defense, though. I knew, and they'll get in the gym and put up shots on their own, but I knew as a team we had to work on our defense.
What does it say about you guys that you forced those turnovers, you also turned it over, but you didn't let them take advantage of those mistakes while you guys did? What does that say about you guys?
Yeah, well, the good thing about, our turnovers weren't always live ball turnovers where they could scoop them and get them to the rim. So that was a plus, but of course we've got to keep our turnovers down. I think we only had 9 at halftime. Yeah.
There you go.
I was just, it seemed like you guys really were able to use your size advantage and work inside. You guys shot your lowest amount of 3-pointers you have all season. It was that, what did you see from them working inside and scoring in the paint?
Yeah, well, the game plan was to go inside against this team, and they listened to the scout this time, and we went inside and got some people in foul trouble. But we missed a few bunnies, but we cleaned it up with our offensive rebound. So I was pleased with that 19-0 board. So.
I feel like every time they went into the paint on offense, you guys would just swarm them and make it so uncomfortable. Can you just talk about, was that like a game plan for you guys coming in?
Yeah, we knew that, from a 3-point standpoint, they weren't, that's not their forte. It's getting to the rim. They run a lot of Princeton-type offense, and Mike McLaughlin does a great job with that. And he's been running that offense for, it seems like 100 years, and it has so many options off of it. We knew we had to stop that, and last year we had a little problem with that, but working on our defense this year, we kind of clogged up the paint.
What did you see from Inez tonight? I mean, I know the game plan was to work it inside. It seemed like she really thrived in that and with that game plan.
Yeah, she did, and she uses her length and her jumping ability to, she had some block shots. She was pretty tall inside, and she got some nice rebounds too. So I'm glad to see her be able to do that and use all of her strengths.
And then you mentioned after the Pacific game that at halftime you would kind of challenge Aaliyah. And then today it seemed like while the stats may not show, I mean, she was playing with, dribbling up the ball, playing with confidence, facilitating really well. What did you see from her?
Yeah, she was definitely, facilitating today. And that's one thing about Aaliyah. She's going to be a good team player, and she's going to get those assists. She's going to help everybody. And if we need her to score, she'll score. So she's concentrated a lot more on getting the team ready to go. And, I always tell her the speed of the group is the speed of the leader. So they do what she does. And she stepped up today.
Anyone else?
Just the mere fact, it's a Big 5 win, and you got a shot for one more.
Yeah, it was a good feeling not only to get a Big 5 win, but also to get us back on the winning side. We had that devastating loss in Arizona, and knew that we had to work on defense, and I think that the defensive effort will help us going forward.
Oh.